Hi, my name is Michael Colgrove. Welcome to Hub Hobby's video tutorial on crafting Sculptamold mountains. Let's get started. To kind of give you an idea, we're going to work this corner in a general shape of what we want. Then you can take smaller chunks of it and work it in just to give some shape to this hill. Some people will use newspaper. Today we're going to continue with the styrofoam. We're going to move into using Sculptamold. So we're going to start by mixing a batch of it. And Sculptamold is very easy to work with. You just add a little water and you mix it until it's about like cottage cheese. This looks like it's going to be pretty close to what we want. And once mixed up, you have about 15 minutes to work with it before it starts to get too hard. And then you just put it wherever you like. You generally want to work in fairly small areas. And you can see how the hill's starting to take shape. Now from here, we're going to have to wait about a day. Well, now that our Sculptamold is dried, we're going to start with just a little ground cover. This is called flat earth. For doing a big layout, you're going to want a lot of paint. So don't get just a little thing like this. Get the biggest size you can get. Now you notice I'm applying this pretty thick. We want it to stay wet for a few minutes so that we can get the ground cover into it. Now this is another Woodland Scenics product. This is called Coarse Turf, and it comes in various colors. And you just want to lightly sprinkle that into your brown paint. And we'll just let it settle into the brown paint. And this will be our base coat. Now another thing I like to do that's very simple, this is some rock that I just picked up off of a trail near my house. You'll notice I put some of the bigger rocks down along the bottom, which is the way they kind of naturally fall in real life. And now this next step you may or may not need to do. So what I've got here, it's called wet water, and all it is water with 2 drops of dish detergent in it, and that'll make it adhere better with our Scenic Cement. Now, Scenic Cement is another Woodland Scenics product, and it's just basically diluted white glue. You can spray it on, it will help it adhere. Now for our little display here, we're going to need a few trees, and the trick is to get it bent into somewhat of a natural looking shape. And then you use a product that they call Hobby Tack, and you just brush it on where the branches will be. Now our Hobby Tack has become tacky, and we're ready to start putting the leaves on the tree. Now this is a product, a Woodland Scenics again, called Clump Foliage, and you dip it in there. And you'll see that you have leaves on your tree. Now when we're ready, we're going to plant our trees, and I just use a sharp poker, make a little hole in the Sculptamold, put a drop of white glue in it. Don't worry, it'll dry clear, and then plant your tree. Do the same for the other one. The Sculptamold gives a good foundation for your trees. Put a drop of white glue in it, and we'll plant this tree. You can use leftover clump foliage for little bushes if you like. And again, you can secure these with Scenic Cement.